Hello everybody. My name is Mallikarjun Rao. I am running an academy called the National Handwriting Academy in Hyderabad. Now, for the first time in India, I have planned an exhibition on writing instruments. I have named it as Inspirations, the Pen EXPO. We are doing it on 15th and 16th of November 2014. This is going to be in the art gallery in Birla Planetarium premises, Hyderabad. And these 2 days, morning 10 o'clock to 8 p.m., we're going to have this exhibition on pens. The main idea of this exhibition is to tell the people what kind of instruments are there, how many different varieties of writing instruments are available in the market. Across the globe, just like mobile phones, touchscreen computers, tab PCs, iPods, iPads, pens are also sold and bought. Notebooks are also bought like electronic notebook computers. I have vast collection of ink pens. A lot of ink pens. Ink pen is a wonderful pen which can connect a stroke to the mind. And you can see in my exhibition, hundreds of ink pens like this. And I've collected a lot of wooden pens. Like there are so many people, traditional people like Brahman pens in Bhimavaram, Vijayawada, like Ratnam pens in Rajamandri. They make handmade pens like this. You have ballpoint pens and you have ink pens. A lot of handmade pens I have collected. I'm going to show it in this exhibition. And there are so many pens, which are very, very funny. So many small pens, like very small pens, the very tiny pens, are smallest writing instruments. This is an ink pen, and all the instruments are there. And I have also collected some of the expensive pens like Mont Blanc, Mobla. This is called Mobla, and this pen costs somewhere around 20,000-25,000 rupees, Indian currency. And this is another Mont Blanc pen, Mobla pen, which costs somewhere around 35,000-40,000 rupees. And there are so many expensive brands like Cross. This is one of the beautiful ink pens made by Cross. And there is another make called Waterman. Waterman is one of the wonderful instruments in the globe. And this is a Waterman pen. And like this, we have collected a lot of instruments across the globe. There is a pencil made by Rotring Company, and this is a wonderful pencil which will cost you somewhere around 1,200 rupees. This pen will have an eraser, and this is a pencil. This is a beautiful pencil. Like that, we have collected a lot of ballpoint pens. You can see hundreds of ballpoint pens, and many retractable pens are there. There are so many pens like very commonly used ballpoint pen is retractable pen. And some pens are like 4 refills, some pens are like this. And there are hundreds of ballpoint pens for your pleasure. We're going to show it. And I have also collected some pens which come in different colors. There are people which are making a lot of colors, many colors, refills. And there are people, those who are making very small pens in all the colors, just like sketch pens. You have pens in all the colors. This is a fiber tip pen in all the colors. And there are ballpoint pens which are coming in all the colors. And there are so many companies which are making in all the colors, so many colors. The same ballpoint pen which comes in different colors. And the similar way, we have collected some fancy pens, like, this looks like a flight, but this is a pen. And there are hundreds of pens for your pleasure, and this looks like a gun, but it's actually a pen. It's a butterfly pen, and this is also a pen. Like this, hundreds of fancy pens we're going to show in the exhibition. And we're going to show some very tall pens. Pencils are very tall pencils, and we're going to show some pens. This will have 2 pens in this, and this is one color this side, and finally you close both the pens, it looks like a stick. And like this, we have collected a lot of calligraphy instruments also. Like there are people, those who make plenty of calligraphy. Calligraphy is an art of writing beautiful handwriting. There are several nibs. We're going to show you a lot of nibs. Croak wheels are there, steel brushes are there. There are certain instruments like, this is called steel brush. You dip it in India ink and you just write, it's like a brush, it writes. And there are many holders. These are all called holders, and then steel brushes. This is a croak wheel. Many nibs are going to be presented. We have collected a lot of nibs from different countries, and these nibs are very, very beautiful. You can write with these nibs. You can see hundreds of nibs in the show. This writing exhibition will also have a lot of different instruments, like there is a pen called tattoo pen. You can make some tattoos directly with the pen. And there are some nibs like Crockwell, calligraphy nibs are there. There are different companies which are making calligraphy nibs. These are all the companies which are making calligraphy nibs. We're going to show you hundreds of nibs. And finally, my idea is to tell the people when the pens have started, and what's the history of the ball pen, what's the history of ink pen, and how many pens are available, when these pen people have started, who started, and what's the market, what's the mechanism of ball pen, what's the mechanism of pencil, why small children start writing with the pencil, when this ball pen has come into existence. All these things are very different kinds of things are going to be exhibited. It's all a wide range of instruments. This is some 50% of the instruments you're going to see. Lot many pens and history. All the things are going to be exhibited on 15th and 16th of this November 2014. And hundreds of pens are for sale also in the exhibition. Please do visit the exhibition on 15th and 16th of November 2014 and have a great time. I can guarantee a wonderful grand gala time in these 2 days. Thank you so much.